Today I'm going to react to a video that Alice Cappelle had posted on her YouTube channel trash talking the Passport Bro movement. She's no lightweight. She's got over 380 something thousand subscribers.
Have to talk. Our men are leaving, they truly are. We've pushed too far, we asked too much of them, and now they are leaving. The best of them, the best of them are leaving. So who's going to provide for us? Because I don't want to work. Who's going to build buildings and bridges to go from one place to another? Who's going to lift us up when we faint? Because it happens all the time. Who's going to go to war? Not the soy boys, not me. Ladies, our men, real men, build this nation, and we complain about having to clean the kitchen and period pains. Like, what is wrong with us? I want to say to the men watching this, we need you. Please stay.
Well, your intro's pretty dramatic, I'll give you that. Well, there's some truth to it. As far as building bridges, it's heavy work is dirty work, and I wouldn't expect a woman to do that. And as far as the military, I think there's 17% of the military is women, and that number's probably too high. Let's continue.
Yes, welcome back to my channel. Let me just start by saying that no, Western women aren't afraid of lame dudes leaving to find traditional women abroad. That's what passport bros are.
Okay, so this is a poor representation of a passport bro. As a matter of fact, the passport bros that I've met while being overseas and the ones that I know here in Los Angeles, we're all confident, we're sharp, we're kind, we're responsible, we stay in shape. I wonder how long it took her to dig up this picture.
Seriously, what motivates you to leave your country, your friends, your family? Is that you're too scared of independent women?
Okay, so we're not leaving our friends and family. It's kind of like going on vacation. We'll travel for sometimes 3 weeks, or we travel for 8 weeks. I mean, there's no certain amount of time, but the point that I want to make is we come back. We're not leaving our family.
You want someone who is dependent on you and serve you like your mom? You want a second mom, Joey?
Oh boy, a second mom. No, we don't need a second mom. I'm not sure about your mom, but my mom disciplined me and she told me what to do. And when we go overseas and we spend time with these women, I can promise you that they're not disciplining us, and they're definitely not telling us what to do.
The trend was born with the release of Tim Ferriss' 4-Hour Workweek. It's a book that explains how to go from scratch, really, how to build your business online and how to eventually enjoy life in cheap, warm countries with...
Okay, so I've never read that book. I don't even know about that book, but a 4-hour work week and you're living in a country where you have clear water beaches and it's very feasible for you to live there. There's something genius about that.
So their first experience was based on her being a sex object and him being the almighty Westerner. Still today, Westerners find ways to connect with Asian women abroad. As you can see in this video where the guy says that he's been writing to hundreds of Asian women in the past 5 years.
Okay, here's another poor example of a passport bro. This guy looks more like a pedophile in his basement. But I think there's two ways of going about being a passport bro. My way, which is connecting on dating sites and video calling, messaging, until you have a strong enough connection and you feel confident enough to buy the ticket and meet and go spend time with the lady. And the other way is to just travel to a city that you think that you want to visit, and you show up there and you date, you spend time with women that way. So yeah, there's two different ways to go about being a passport bro. And messaging women for 5 years or 3 years, whatever she said. Yeah, this guy messaging thousands and thousands of women and not narrowing it down and actually going and meeting them. There's something suspect about that.
When you think about it, very few people can afford to be a passport bro. You need to have a remote job that is compatible.
This is not true. It doesn't require wealth. You don't have to be rich to be a passport bro. It requires discipline. You could be working at McDonald's and you could save money for 6 months and have enough money to be able to travel overseas and do what we do. Or you could have a better paying job and do it in 3 months, do it in 2 months. So yeah, you don't have to be rich to be a passport bro.
You've earned your diploma. And the second thing is that we will win. Those lame dudes' weapon is fair, but we are armed with love, girlies. Love, passion, anger.
Love and passion, I understand. Anger, well, that's one of the reasons why men are leaving the country. Chill with the anger, lose the attitude, lose the confrontation. Work on being approachable and genuine. And when you do this, men might stop leaving the country.
That's all you need to move mountains, actually. It has worked in the past.
Sweetheart, I know you did say that you can move mountains and it was a figure of speech, but you're definitely not moving mountains without men. Who do you think does the heavy lifting?
So don't let them get in the way. Let's all have a good laugh. And also let's pray for the women, our sisters abroad, who are going to have to deal with those dudes.
Let me get this right. You're praying for the women that are overseas because they're going to have to tolerate us passport bros. I can assure you that the women overseas are hoping that the Western women, the women of the US, keep doing whatever they're doing wrong because all those men are traveling to their cities in droves. Thanks for watching. My name is Jason. I found love overseas, and so can you.